Hello, I'm Laura. Today's video is the newest episode of What I'm Watching. This is a series where I give you usually 3 selections across streaming services that you can also view. Today's going to be a little different though. This is going to be a holiday edition. So all of these are going to be holiday related, and I also have 4 rather than 3. So let's go ahead and jump right into these. First up is the Hallmark movie 3 Wise Men and a Baby. Now this is kind of just a cute, fun, rewatchable movie. It's one of those that you wish that you could have seen behind the scenes because it looks like it would have been a ton of fun. I'm going to jump over to Netflix for our second selection, and it is going to be their original movie, The Noel Diary. Now this movie is a little bit more serious than our last selection. Not everything around the holidays is happy. Although we would like to think of it as a happy season, that's not always the case, and this movie kind of touches on that just a little bit. I will say that the main characters, their chemistry together was amazing. I'd love to see these two work together again, possibly in a sequel maybe. I would love to see that. I will say on this movie I could use just a little bit more on that ending. It's one of those, it doesn't necessarily cut straight to the credits, but almost. It kind of gives you a little notch of what could possibly happen, and then it's over. I could have used just a little bit more, but hey, if you give me a sequel, I'll be happy with that too. For our third selection, we're going to head back to Hallmark, and it was the movie Hanukkah on Rye. This movie had a cute storyline. I absolutely adored it. It kind of gives you a different perspective of the holiday season, which I quite enjoyed. I thought this one was very well done. It's one of those where if you are of this culture, this religion, then you are familiar with some of the things that they had placed throughout this movie, and I thought that was pretty cool. It kind of gives you a little touch on how family, traditions, and culture survive through the years and different generations. For our last and final selection, we're going to stay on Hallmark. Now this one is not new to this year, but it is a favorite, so I wanted to include it anyway. And it is the movie My Christmas Family Tree. Again, this one has a little bit of a different storyline, not really traditional, but I really like it. That's usually when I really like a Christmas movie. One of the reasons I love this one is because it kind of feels like a romance novel storyline just a little bit, but with that being said, I could have used just a little bit more of the romance aspect. I mean, I know that's not really what this movie is focused on, but I could have used just a little bit more of that. Again, this one is kind of like the Noel Diary in that there is an ending, but I could have used a little bit more to that ending before it cut. So those are my 4 holiday selections in this episode of What I'm Watching. If you're interested to see other selections that I have mentioned in previous videos, I will pop up the last episode along with my playlist where you are sure to find something that will interest you. Before you go down below, hit subscribe, that way I can see you in the next video. I hope to see you there. Bye.